Hey y'all! Makeup by Brenna here, aka Brenna, here to do a makeup review for you guys of actually one of the most interesting products that I've purchased recently, and it is called Cover FX Custom Cover Droplets. I'm going to show you how to not only use this and apply it, how you can apply it, but also my personal experience with this. Also, I'm wearing on my eyes, I already have my eye makeup done. I'm wearing, in honor of Shark Week, Royal Blue eyeliner, liquid eyeliner I got from Sephora. It was on clearance for $5, so I was like, why not? It's Shark Week. So anyway, also my makeup, my face does not have any makeup on it. That's the main thing I'm going to be focusing on in this video. It's just freshly clean, no moisturizer added because of this specific product, the way that it's applied. So hope you guys enjoy. Okay, we're going to start with a moisturizer. This is the moisturizer I typically use every day. You just want to put on the amount that you would put on your face as normal and just mix those drops. I would say I usually use about 3 drops for medium coverage, just to estimate medium to fuller coverage. Gonna mix that in with my fingers. Gets a little messy because my moisturizer is a little thicker. So like I said, I'm just gonna show you this first and by itself. So this is without any moisturizer on my face previously. So I would just, if I was doing this look, I would just mix it in there and just apply all over. So that's what it looks like with just moisturizer. The way I would typically do it is first add the moisturizer and then I would use the primer as the agent. So I would just put that on the back of my hand and add about 3 drops to that primer, and then mix it in with a brush on the back of my hand. This is how much primer you would typically use on your face. I think I used a little bit more here so I could do it down my neck and even a little bit on my chest, so it kind of all matches. So again, just going to do that all over your face. And this is a little more, goes on a little more smooth because I already have a moisturized face. Whereas before it was kind of dry, and so didn't glide on quite as easily. So this is what it looks like with just the primer. You could also use sunscreen. And now we're going to do some concealer. I use this under my eyes and any areas that typically get red. I try to do like a triangle to kind of bring out under my eye, just like you see here. And I'm going to use a beauty blender to actually blend this in. You can wet the beauty blender. This one I got for like $3 at TJ Maxx. It's not the actual beauty blender, although I would love to have one of those. And then just use some powder. This is my favorite part because I really feel like this sets the look. It sets the drops really well. And this is Smashbox. I'll talk about this a little bit later, about this particular powder that I just love. I'm also going to use a smaller brush to kind of just get those areas that are hard to set with that bigger powder brush. So under my eyes to set that concealer, around my mouth for when I put lipstick on later. And I love this bronzer. As you can tell, it's already almost gone. I'm going to contour around my temples, like on the top of my head here, and almost like a 3 shape under my cheekbone. You can use your brush, whatever brush you use to kind of, if you stick it above your ear, make the fishy face, of course, and you're just going to go down right about to, not too close to your mouth, maybe towards the arch of your eyebrow or a little bit farther out. And then under my jaw, I especially like to put it here because I can easily get a double chin. So now you know my secret. So I'm going to put that under my jaw. And I typically just blend this in with my fingers. This bronzer is amazing, and it's super easy to blend with your fingers. Another trick I just learned is just to get your foundation brush that you already used and don't even put any product on it, and just kind of line underneath the bronzer so that it doesn't drop too low. I'm going to add some highlighter above my cheekbones real quick, just above my cheekbones and on the outside of my eyebrow. Just like so. And of course my high beam, I'm going to put this on my forehead and on my Cupid's bow. Right there. Tap, tap, tap. Want to pat it out on your head so it looks as natural as possible. And there you have it. Now for the lips, I'm going to use a Wonder Pencil, NYX Wonder Pencil. This is a couple dollars at Ulta. And just on the outside of my lips, kind of line just to prevent bleeding, and blend a little bit with my finger. And then this is also a NYX lip liner in nude, kind of like a pink nude. And I'm just going to line my lips. Just a little bit of a thick line. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but just want to line a little bit and blend that in with your finger. And one of my newest lip purchases from Kat Von D in Armageddon. I will list this below. Also, very beautiful shade. I tend to buy this color only. I need to branch out. Any recommendations, write them below. And here's that look. Well, there you have it. This is, overall, I think this is a really great purchase. The Cover FX Custom Drops. I really enjoyed the versatility of this product. I like that you can build the coverage. You can do 1 drop for like a BB cream, or you can do 2 drops for more like medium coverage versus 3 for a little more coverage. I also like that you can add it to stuff that you already have, like you can use moisturizer, or your primer, or even SPF if you're just going to the beach and you want just a light BB cream, which I actually did the other day and it worked out perfect. I also, with that caveat, would recommend a setting powder, whether it's pressed or loose powder. I would recommend, I prefer Smashbox because either one of their powders, they have a pressed one and this is the loose powder. I would recommend one of those if you have drier skin like me, because typically powder tends to dry me out. So this one doesn't do that, and it helps to really set the those drops. So I would recommend that. With that said, also one last note, just the blendability of the Cover FX. It is a little more on the difficult side to blend and just get right. So I would say if you're just starting out with makeup, maybe start with like a like Urban Decay Naked Skin. That's a good one. But if you've already bought this, I would say give it a go, see how you like it. I think that you'll really enjoy it. Comment below, let me know if this was helpful, or if you have a different review that you'd like for me to do, or even a tutorial. Just comment below. And if you made it this far, you're my favorite kisses.